What's up everybody, welcome back to channel, welcome back to another episode of Stay at Decay. So in today's video, I will show you guys the best base you can get in Cascade Hill map. So this is basically the 3500 influence point camp that's on this map, so which is technically speaking the most expensive. So in theoretically speaking, this is supposed to be the best. So I do agree to an extent. So what happened is that you are at the bottom of the map. So this is basically the Cascade Hills map, and the base is located right here, and it's a shipping container facility. So it looks like it's just stacked shipping containers, and the reason why it's so good is because there's so many different levels. You can actually guard this thing so easily. Where's this zombie that's running around? Let me take care of him first. Okay. So I actually just moved into this base like a day, game time a day ago. So don't mind, it's really messy. So as you guys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a population of 9, and then I have two basically outdoor, 2 gardens, level 3, 1 outdoor bed that's with 6 beds, and then 1 luxury barrack, and then that's with, oh sorry, the outdoor bed is only a 3, and then 1 luxury barrack that's 6, and then staging area, and then infirmary that's level 3. And then hydroponics, I use that for meds only, and that's one of them. And then of course the storage system, refrigerated, so I have more for food and fuel. And then there's only total of 3 parking space, which is this kind of the downside to this place. And then 1 workshop, but it came with it, so you don't have to build anything else with it. So when I moved in here, the workshop's already here. So the good thing about this place is basically there's so much space, like buildable space. For example, there's so much there outdoor spaces, so there's 2 large outdoor slots. So 1 I use for the staging area, and 1 I use for the bed. So this is a 6 bed. I upgraded from the 4 because I have a builder as my leader. So and then there's obviously the command center, which is here. I have the signal booster upgrade that allows me to have 6 outposts already, and then of course there's the this is the workshop that came with it. So it is already level 3 when you move in, and then I just added the rifle ammo mod to it. So basically you will have all of the first 5 abilities, and then once you have the mod, you can basically do whatever you need. And then of course this is the second level. On the second level, what I have is the radio center, and then the workshop, and then of course the hydroponic. This is producing, I think, anywhere, depends on if I use the yell boost, I can get like 6 medicines per day, because I also have this mod for basically it's like some kind of, I forgot exactly what it is, like kills bacteria or kills bugs or whatever it is. So I'll use this yell boost, so that way I can get additional medicines. I have a lot of medicines. I've been making a lot of what's still called plague cures. And then of course this is garden number 3. At the moment I don't have any mods for garden. That's sad to say, because if I have like a decomposite bin or a composition bin, sorry, I can get like double the, well, okay, I can get double amount of food, and at the moment I don't have any mods, so there's nothing I can do. So I just keep them, I use them for extra storage, and they do have these like spots that posting up that allows people to shoot. They're kind of like watchtowers. And then I have infirmary up here because I don't use the infirmary that much, and I put this mod on here, so basically allows for 50% infection recovery with power. So this is basically another mod. I don't know if this happens to you guys a lot. Lately it's been happening, is that when they said that there is a zombie attack, there's no zombie coming at all. So at the moment I only have my military truck, and then Ram SV, and then passenger van, and then another utility van. So this is the second level 3 garden that I have on top. Obviously I prefer I don't have any mods for it. Like I said, I really just don't have any. I don't need water, so obviously I prefer to have the mod the composition bin, so I can get double for both. Maybe I probably only need one because I only have 9 people at the moment, but eventually I want to get to like 10 or 12 if the base allows it. So this is the 3rd floor, so right here immediately you can see how much extra space I have. See, this whole time I only have 1 zombie. He's just sitting in the front. Like, it says that it's a...
Shit, there are zombies everywhere.
Shut up, there's only 1.
Take 10 of those fuckers with you.
There's only 1. What do you mean?
Working on it.
Okay. Hardly working. Oh, maybe there's 2. How did he get in my base? Oh, maybe there's 3. Maybe it's coming. But this whole entire first minute, there wasn't anything. So on the bottom floor, of course, you have the facility storage, and then this is the supply lock, the storage for all your supplies. And let's see, I already showed you guys the staging area, so I don't have to worry about any maintenance materials. And then of course the bed, and then I do also have an outdoor bed that's right. Oh, that's not right here. Sorry, I'm not, like I said, I'm still new to this place. So, oh, here's the second outdoor bed. So this outdoor bed, obviously, it decreases your morale, but it does provide 3 additional beds, because I do have 9 people. So with that, that means my base is basically doing pretty well at the moment. So if you look, I get, so let's starting from the top. So I get 1.5 food additional to like every single day. And of course, if I do the boost yell, so this is already done. So if I do this, that means I'll get a lot more food per day, but I don't lose food. So this base basically it's already doing itself, like it's self-sustained. And then meds, I get 6.5 additional to what I use every single day. So I'm just making band-aids, making, you know, painkillers, making plague cures and all that stuff. And then ammo, the watchtower doesn't use any additional ammo, so this one is just a +1. I just have on 1 outpost. Because I don't have the builder's legacy, I have to have I wanted to just use the power outpost and then the water outpost, so it does take 3 fuel per day to equal them out. So I don't really have like any additional income. I feel like there's a zombie right next to me for some reason. Oh, maybe not. They took care of it. Oh, did they? Okay, that's that. So let's back to the base, and then I don't have so because the staging area, all the facility that I built doesn't cost any maintenance, so I do get +1 from the workshop. And then of course no fuel per day, because the 3 fuel stations balance out perfectly with the water outpost and the power outpost. And that's what I have basically. I mean, the base itself, if I just leave it as it is, it will run itself pretty much. I don't have to worry about any food, water, anything like that. So I know it's very messy right now. This is not the final setting. I just want to make sure to tell you, because I will definitely clean this out more and then change a couple things eventually. But like I said, I just moved in yesterday in the game time, so there's a lot of things that I haven't had the chance to basically build out. And then as my community, this game, I basically been doing work for some reason. Is that all my community members are hero class, every single one of them now. It's pretty, you guys know it's not that hard to achieve, but I never had where every single one of my community members is hero class. And it's basically, as you guys can see, I have 9 members, and there are electrical, which I don't really need, but they were recruited with the utility, because for a while I was gonna say I wanted to do solar array, but I kind of want to keep the bed and the staging area, so that way I can have both the benefits from them. And then this guy is the medicine. I recruited him from another team, so that neighbor basically disbanded because I recruited him. The third, she is same thing with the utility. I was gonna do plumbing, but I was like, I don't ever use plumbing, and I don't have a bathroom in this facility. I'm not gonna build one, so I'll just use electrical. And then he is munition, so he, as you guys can see, all of them were heroes, and surprisingly, every single one of them, because I learned so much from you guys on the last game. I basically, every single time I looked at their skills, and then after I recruit them, if they have bad traits, I exile them right away. So that's the thing. But I exile them before they get back to my base. So don't worry, I didn't like kill them or anything. I did lose one community member on accident. She was killed at a plague heart when I barely started because I didn't have any weapon. I was trying to kill a plague heart with the freaking pistol, and I totally she died on me. So that was completely my fault though. So that's why we have one whatever that's gravestone in the back, and then he's the leader. He has the computer skills, and basically he's the builder. So because for some reason I have 4 warlord and 1 builder. I didn't get how that worked out. I literally just picked random people, and for some reason all of them were warlord, and then finally the 5th person, he got the builder. So he's good. And of course we have another person. I was just using him, so he's really sleepy. Please don't mind that. I do have enough bed for everyone, and then his is empty slot. So eventually I'm hoping that I can get like maybe like fishing or something teach to him, so that way he can provide 2 additional food per day, and then I can take out like another garden and then put something else there, and then of course another open slot guy, and then I'll teach you some other skills. So that's the all future plan. Then the urbanism basically allows me to grow change the hydroponic or the garden or the farm to provide medicine instead of food per day. And then there's the agriculture. I needed her to basically allow me to get to the level 3 facilities like garden, farm, or others. So that's it for this new base. So it is still very messy, but this is, in my opinion, the best base that's on Cascade Hill. I mean, it has plenty of spaces for you to build, and then it has basically all the facility that you can need, like the outposts around you if you want. And then also because of all the separate levels, it allows you to basically kill zombies without even getting close. Obviously, because if you have that much member, they do it anyways. But for example, if I was able to climb on top of here, zombies won't be able to get me. And as you guys can see,
stuff for trade if anyone's interested.
not now, but we have people just standing on guard. I think it's in all 4 corners. I could be wrong, but at least you guys can see 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. So if any of you guys are in Cascade Hill, try to get down here and use this base, because this base, in my opinion, is better. Because there are other bases on this map. I mean, obviously, you start up here. This is the original base. As you guys can see, I left a whole bunch of cars. Just a reminder, if you do have a member that asks to drive fast cars, don't do the mission, and then you'll continue to get fast car spawns. So that's why I have a bunch of cars at this base, because when I was at this base, I had a community member that wanted to do missions. I still do. I didn't do the mission. He's actually the leader of this group, and you can basically keep getting car spawning. And there's also this base. As you guys, I never was there, so I didn't know much about it. But there's also the bridge base, which a lot of people like, because there's only 2 entrances, front and back, of course. And there's also the church hell base. I have subscribers ask me about it. I've been there. It looks pretty cool, but I didn't go. So I literally just jumped straight from this base all the way to here. So I am trying to move a lot of these outposts. So we'll see what's gonna happen. I think I have a wandering trader or something. What is this? Make our own gear, huh? That's probably the leaders. Alright guys, so I hope this video helped you guys out in some way in deciding the base. I mean, this is obviously best. I know 3,500 points is kind of a lot, but it's definitely worth it. And so if this video helped you guys out, or if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. It would be a huge help. While you're at it, check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time.